Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chip, and in today's video we will be reviewing, testing out, doing a first impression of the new Jaclyn Hill loose highlighters. Now, as you guys know, Jaclyn Hill did release highlighters for her company, really, I think it was like on the 26th of November, and yeah, so this is a comeback, and I am a firm believer in second chances, so I wanted to give these highlighters a try. For this video, we'll be focusing on the two loose highlighters that I purchased from her Catch the Light collection, so I'm super excited. So if you are interested to see the colors that I picked up, the pigmentation, how they look on my skin tone, are they beaming, do they blend, some information on these products, then please stay tuned and let's get to highlighting. Into this video. I am super excited. You guys know I love highlighters, so I cannot wait to see how these perform. So I'm really interested to see if these stand up to all the hype. So for the collection that released, it is called the Catch the Light collection. Now in this collection on her website and also what she was showing, it came with a variety of different types of highlighters. So first there was a highlighter palette. Now this highlighter palette had two types of palettes, one for fair skin and one for darker skin. Both palettes had 4 shades in them. And then she also released a Moonlight Luminous Powder, and this has 5 shades in the collection. And she also came out with brushes that were specifically designed for each type of highlighter. And then she also came out with loose highlighters, which is what I picked up today. And there are also 5 shades in the loose highlighters. Now these were $24 a piece, which for a loose highlighter, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Now the only thing that I also wanted to try was the palette, but it did sell out pretty quickly, and I really wasn't interested in the brushes because I have either very similar or dupe type of brushes that are in my collection already, so I didn't see a need to go ahead and like purchase another brush. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the packages. The product came in a really nice white sleek packaging. It has Jaclyn in the front, and then it also has the shade name. So the 2 shades that I picked up are Amped and Megawatt. And again, like I said, these are 4 grams or 0.14 ounces. And when you open up the box, it comes with like a little, I don't know what you'd call this, a flap. Comes with a flap, and then your product is just snug in the box. Okay, so looking at the packaging, I am very, very happy with it. I love the silver top with the glass. This is like a foggy glass component here, and then it says Jaclyn. It is very simplistic, but also very stunning at the same time. So definitely giving Jaclyn vibes, and I love it. Honestly, I feel like if anything, if this was black, I would be like, yeah, 100% Jaclyn. But I love it. I love something simplistic, and it looks expensive. It really does. It really does look expensive, but for $24, I think this is a really good amount of product because for a loose highlighter, you're not going to use so much of it like that. So honestly, this is going to take me a while to get through, which I love. So opening up the product, I just love this like glass. It's really, really nice. Let's see, we have a sticker that is covering up the holes, and I think once we release the sticker, there's nothing that can kind of cover up those holes. But yeah, so I got 2 shades. So this one is Amped, and then I got Megawatt. And for Megawatt, it is exactly the same type of packaging, very sleek, and also it has the sticker coverage. And I feel like the product in the component is packed in to high heaven. Like literally the product is to the rim. So I like that. It is filled all the way up, and these just look so, so nice. So I got Megawatt because it's more of a goldish tone color, and I feel like this will be like my everyday highlight. Gold highlights just look really good on my deep skin. And then I also got Amped because it's more of a pinky tone. Well, through the bottle, it's more of a pinky tone. And I do like doing some pink highlighter when I'm doing different types of looks. And yeah, let's hope that they look good on my skin. So for this release, Jaclyn also created brushes that came out kind of designed for each type of highlighter finish. So there was one for the palette, there was one for the Beaming and one for the Moon Dust type of highlighter. Now, I didn't pick those up because when I was looking at them, I was like, well, I kind of have those similar type of shapes. So these are my 3 similar shapes associated with what I see on the website. Now, for her brush set, they do come in a set for $54. And also, I think on the release date, she did like a bundle. So you could buy the highlighter along with the matching brush, the palette along with the matching brush, and so on. Okay, so let's go through the brushes and see if I can kind of dupe them. So Jaclyn Hill's #1 brush for me looks very similar to the Morphe M509 brush. It still comes to a point. It has a fluffy dome, and I think this just really helps diffuse the highlighter on your cheek. It won't be so concentrated. So that is, I think that's kind of the theme of that brush, so I'm going to say that my Morphe brush would be a dupe for that. And then the second brush she came out with is more, it's not as long-haired as #1. It's shorter, but still domed and fluffy looking. So I picked the ABH A23 highlighting brush for that because I feel like that is very similar. For the ABH brush, it is very short-haired, has a dome, and still applies as a very nice diffused highlighter, but you can also do very concentrated if you just pack it on without blending it all out type of look. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, Jaclyn Hill #3 brush. It looks like a very concentrated fan brush. And so for that, I picked in my collection the Sephora Pro Fan Detail #62 brush. And I really think of all the brushes, this is the most dupeable in my collection. And I was super excited when I saw that because I was like, ooh, I have that brush. So here it is. It is a fan. It is very concentrated. And with this brush, I love it because it definitely gives you that very concentrated highlight. I use this a lot with my loose ABH highlighters, and it is just like beam concentration. It is perfection. I absolutely love this brush. So these are the 3 brushes in my collection that I feel like are dupeable with the Jaclyn Hill brush set. So I went ahead and dumped out just a few taps of both highlighters. So this is Megawatt, and it's a very golden, deep gold highlight, which I thought was very nice. And so I really like that that is kind of true to color as far as it being online. And the next one is Amped, which again looks very pinky tone, a little bit of gold, I think gold undertones, but it's still very pink. So that is exactly what I thought these would look like. So I'm very excited. Okay, so what I want to do is kind of do a little bit of a swatch of both so I can see kind of what I'm expecting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, these feel so buttery. Okay, so this is Megawatt at the top and this is Amped at the bottom. Okay, so these are very finely milled. They feel so buttery. I'm shook. I'm really shook. Like, these are wow. So on the website, these beaming loose highlighters are associated with the Jaclyn Hill #3 brush, which is this fan detail brush. So that is what I'm going to use today. So first, let's go ahead and add Megawatt, which is this golden, deep golden toned highlighter. And I'm going to tap it off just a little bit. Okay, so we have some product, and I'm going to apply it to the upper portion of my cheek. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That feels really smooth. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love it. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh yeah, she came to play. She came to play. Yes. Okay, so this is just what I thought it would do. It adds such a concentrated highlight to the cheek, but if you add it and then just do a very soft blend around the perimeter of the highlight, then it kind of diffuses out. You guys, that highlight is amazing. That is so pretty. Wow. That is stunning. So I'm just blending it out just a tad, but honestly, you guys, that is catching the light so beautifully. It is unbelievably stunning. I love it. These are so smooth to the skin. It feels like butter. It feels like silk or velvet. Like it applies so beautifully. Now what I really like is that it's not moving my setting powder, it's not moving my foundation, concealer, like it is just, it's melting. It is melting into the skin. I love it. And it's not like a glitter highlight. So the description of this said a pearl type of finish, which I feel like that's what I'm experiencing. So if it's more of a glitter highlight, you can see the glitter chunks and it's really hard to blend out glitter highlights evenly. But this being like infused with that pearl, it's really just melting. It is melting into the skin. I love the way that is catching the light. I am living for this. This is so, so beautiful. Let me know what you guys think down below. So that is that cheek. And I think the Megawatt, again, this very gold toned highlighter is very pretty on my skin tone. It just melts into my skin tone and just adds that extra like oomph. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay. I could look at that all day. All right, so I'm going to use a color switch just to kind of take off any excess product on my ABH brush, and let's dive into Amped and put Amped on the other cheek. Oh yeah. Yep. That is so pretty. I am so happy that I got these, you guys. Like, really, really happy. Like, it just melts into the skin so, so well. Okay, so this is the Amped Loose Beaming Highlighter. Now, again, this isn't looking as pink toned as what it looks like in the bottle. I think it's a very white pearlescent type of highlighter. So this I would use rarely. This I would use like every day. This would have to go with like a specific type of eye look. But I think for my skin tone, the perfect shade would be Megawatt. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to use I'm gonna do the color switch again, go back into Megawatt and add that to my Cupid's bow. Wow. That's a highlight, people. That is really, really pretty. Wow, that is so, so pretty. Oh, I love it. I really do. This is such a gorgeous highlight. I can't. Okay, so I want to finish off my makeup look, and I kind of want to add more of Megawatt and Amped. So I'm going to go ahead and add Amped, and I'm going to add it under my brow as just like a brow highlight. And then I want to just do a little bit of Megawatt on top of that. Now, what I also want to try and do is I'm just gonna highlight as much as I can. I'm so excited. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go in with my ABH A23 highlighting brush, and I'm going to do a Megawatt and add it just here to my clavicle right here. Ooh, yes. Wow. I could, like, what else can I highlight? Like, look at that. That is so, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is stunning as well. Like, look at the way that catches the light. That is intense. I love it. I love it. I really do. Wow. Okay, so that highlight is so pretty. I really do like these highlighters. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of the Beaming Loose highlighters, and if you picked up anything else from the Jaclyn Hill release, please let me know what you think of your products down below. Out of the two shades, I think that Megawatt is it. Megawatt is the highlight for my skin tone. So if you are anywhere close to me or even deeper than me, I think Megawatt would be perfection, you guys. Like, this is the highlight. And Amped is also very pretty, but you guys, like, look at the just yes. I can't stop looking and like catching the light and everything. It is so pretty. Okay, so that is my thought on the new Jaclyn Hill Catch the Light highlighter release that came out on the 26th of November. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for spending a moment with me. And if you are coming back, I do appreciate all of your love and support. Please, if you like this video, leave it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you'll be notified when I post new content. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love this highlighter, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.